Greetings, Bushy here. This video is a little bit different than normal. I'm just going to talk over the process of me making things for Macs. Let me show you. My Endor Imperial landing platform has a lift that goes up and down. Lifts normally go up and down. Here we go, so it goes up. I thought it was a little bit plain. It needs a little something to make it interesting. Some maps you have to put detail absolutely everywhere, and other maps you just need a little something. Nothing major, and this map warrants a little something. So we have these columns on the side, and the lift is attached to them, but it doesn't really show how the lift is attached. So I wanted to create a rail so the lift can go up and down. So first of all, I begin with a block, a cube, a square. This will be my base. So now I need to make it the right shape. So make it wider, longer, narrower, shorter, until you find something which you are happy with. Obviously you can make anything you want. I'm just demonstrating how I make a rail. Once you are happy with your base, then you can start building. To duplicate, just press Alt and a direction. Now I know that it's perfectly in line and the same width and length. So now again, I can start manipulating the length, the width and the height to make something that I think looks appropriate. I turn it 45 degrees to make a triangle. This will be the teeth of my rail. Once I am happy with the height and the width, I simply duplicate the tooth, pressing Alt and a direction. Now this particular object needs to start and finish on the same thing. So if it overhangs on the left, it means I have to leave a gap on the right, because I will be joining these end to end. So I need to lose one of the ends. Then I select all of the teeth, because I can colour these independently. As you can see, I accidentally missed the last tooth and selected the base. Not a problem. Now you see the squiggliness? That is because they share exactly the same space. Let me select the base and I can make that a different colour. But what I want to do first is make it slightly wider, because the teeth and the base are sharing the same space, which means they are fighting each other, and that's when you get flickering on the textures. So I just simply want to widen the base, and then they're no longer fighting and competing for that area. Select everything and then make them into a group. And again, repeat, Alt and a direction. Now my lift shaft is quite long. Hey! So I need to make quite a few of these. This is why I've made them into a group, so I can just select each block and it will highlight, because there are a lot of objects. We're over 100 already. Once I have the rail in position and I'm happy with the height, then I merge the mesh into one single object. At this point, remember to select the base if you wish to have it a different colour, because once it's merged, you don't get that option. Now I'm only dealing with a single object. I duplicate this several times and position it on the lift shaft. Let's take a look how it looks in game. There you go. Something quite subtle makes a big difference. I hope some of you found this interesting. It's not like some of the other videos I make. Okay chaps, cheerio. Cheerio.